we switched places then because I did local media for 13 years and then came to Boeing. So I did 5 years here with KPLR and Channel 2.
Oh,
So
we call that Channel 13 now.
Channel 13, yeah, that's it. That's it. I was in Quincy, Illinois before for about 6 years.
We had an intern go up there, even in the law, in the law.
Great starter market.
Yeah.
Great place to start.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Wow, you made a jump.
Yeah.
Quincy to Des Moines, that's a really good jump.
Yeah. Now my son lived in Quincy, Massachusetts.
Quincy.
Quincy. James Adam Quincy. He was the president of the United States. John Adams. Quincy.
Oh,
He
okay.
was the third or fourth president of the United States.
Well, yeah, I thought it was a different person.
And his son. His son's also a president.
I know that.
Okay.
I thought you were
Good afternoon. Can you hear me okay? I'm Dave Boujold, Boeing's MQ-25 Program Director. It's my honor to welcome our distinguished guests from the great state of Illinois, St. Clair County, and Boeing on this day when we take a major step forward for both the aerospace business here in Illinois and this historic unmanned aircraft program for the United States Navy. I'm excited to announce that MidAmerica St. Louis Airport will be the new manufacturing home of the MQ-25 Stingray unmanned aerial refueler, a game-changing carrier-based aircraft we are building for our Navy customer. The 300,000 square foot facility will employ up to 300 mechanics, engineers, and support staff who will build the MQ-25, the Navy's newest digitally designed and developed aircraft. This new state-of-the-art factory at the south end of the airport property represents a nearly $200 million investment by the Boeing Company in the future of safe, high quality, and efficient manufacturing. We're pleased to be working with our design firm, Jacobs, and our general contractor, Parrick, on this new facility, which is Boeing's second factory here at what we call our Boeing St. Clair site. The Navy's newest carrier-based aircraft will be built with the newest technology and tools, including robotic automation and advanced assembly techniques designed to improve product quality and employee ergonomics. And it is all made possible by the support and partnership of the distinguished guests who have joined us today. Let's hear from those who have been vital to this project and to innovation and growth here in Illinois. I welcome to the podium St. Clair County Board Chairman, Mark Kern.
Good afternoon. What a wonderful afternoon to be here. Old show on television that was called the A-Team, and they'd always say, I love it when a plan comes together. Well, it's been a lot of years, but this plan has come together. Today we're joined by a lot of the founders of this airport. I have to call out former Congressman, good friend Jerry Costello is here today. Thank you. It was his vision many years ago with Senator Dixon, Alan Dixon from Illinois, to make sure that this airport got built and solidify Scott Air Force Base's presence in the region. Thank you very much. County Board Chairman at that time was John Barsevic. John is here today. Thank you. Also, State Senator Claiborne, who was State Senator at the time. Thank you, Senator. Jay Hoffman, who is one of the longest serving state representatives in the state, here today, always a big supporter of the airport. Thank you, Jay, for being here. I got to acknowledge one person not here. Tim Cantwell was the former director of MidAmerica Airport, who put together a lot of this. When I took office in 2004, Tim had a plan, and today that plan has come together because Brian Johnson, our new airport director, has carried the baton and done great things himself. So thank you, Brian, for that. Also, Rich Sauget from the Public Building Commission. The PBC runs the airport. Thank you, Rich. Rich is joined today by Tom Dingus, Terry Beach, Dan Politis, and Edmund Brown, all strong supporters of the airport. I can't forget my county board because they're the ones that support me and support this airport. Harry Hollingsworth's here today, Ken Sharkey, Dave Langford, Marty Crawford, and Rick Vernier. So, 10 years ago, we had a ceremony at the building where Boeing is currently housed to announce Boeing's presence here at MidAmerica. First manufacturing site that Boeing had in Illinois, right here at MidAmerica Airport. The relationship has grown since then, and probably about 5 years ago, we started to talk about maybe Boeing having a bigger presence out here. And so Through those discussions, today is the culmination of that. We appreciate all the great things that Boeing has done. I specifically got to call out Randall Gelzer, John Frederick, and the team, the tax, environmental, and property team from Boeing. Team concept all the way. We're glad to be part of your team. We're glad that you're here today. We couldn't have gotten a lot of this done without the cooperation of Mascoutah, Illinois. We sit in Mascoutah right here. So I want to talk about the former mayor, Jerry Dougherty, who was here a while back, and the new mayor, Pat McMahon. Thank you both for your cooperation. And Matt Stuckenberg and Craig Stiegel certainly helped too from the school district. They do a great job and certainly made us all feel welcome here. Nick Mance is here from SWIC. They're going to be working with us on a training for our aerospace campus, which I think is going to all benefit the whole project too. So let's just talk a little bit about the partnership. We continue to expand our aerospace footprint in St. Clair County, and the level of enthusiasm with the public is growing every day as we see these MQ-25s being tested up above, F-15 jets and the T-7 Red Hawk take off in skies over MidAmerica Airport. The existing work done at this site is critically important to our military, and all the engineers and mechanics here at this site have maintained a standard of excellence to this new MQ-25 facility. I've got to say, though, none of this would happen without the support of these folks here. Senator Durbin has been with us from day one, working with us, trying to help us to make Boeing's way clear, make everything easier here at this airport, whether it's grant money, whatever, it's always coming. Senator Durbin, thank you for always being there. I do want to acknowledge Senator Duckworth, who has been here and visited the MQ-25 project. She couldn't be here today, but a strong supporter also. And finally, we've got Governor Pritzker, our great friend, no stranger to St. Clair County, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. The governor has been here since day one. When we announced this infrastructure money, probably 2 or 3 years ago in East St. Louis, Illinois, at the same time, the governor announced the Highway 255 renovation project, which we all enjoy. Thank you, Omer. Enjoy every day. No more potholes, no more problems. We've got a governor who's committed to Southern Illinois, and 300 jobs today. 300 full-time jobs that are going to pay close to $100,000 a year is no small feat in this day and age, and we credit our great governor for being the jobs governor for Southern Illinois. Thank you, Governor Pritzker. And finally, we got to talk about labor, because labor is going to be the one that's going to be building this $200 million facility that's going to exist where corn grows currently. So Tatsi Bailey's here today. Tatsi, thank you for all your work and cooperation over the years. John Harrington, Greg Kapp, and Todd Pruitt, also here from labor. Thank you all. So, St. Clair County's support of Scott and now major role supporting Boeing Defense, Space, and Security directly impacts America's strength. And we're very proud today to partner with Boeing to make great things happen here in St. Clair County. And I hope all of you are back when we cut the ribbon. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Appreciate it very much. Okay, we're honored to continue the work you and many others have been doing here, so thank you. This site has become one of the most excellent sites for development of an aircraft, and build will be beneficial. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce Kristin Robertson, Boeing's Vice President and General Manager of Autonomous Systems. Kristin is helping lead MQ-25 and many other Boeing autonomous systems into the future. Kristin.
So thank you, Dave. It is truly an honor to join you all in celebrating this exciting future here at MidAmerica Airport. The MQ-25 is an aircraft unlike any other in history. It will be the Navy's first operational carrier-based unmanned aircraft and it will be the first unmanned aircraft that will work alongside the amazing pilots of the United States Navy's Carrier Air Wing. As such, when we looked at where we wanted to build this trailblazing program and this aircraft, we knew we needed much more than just a space. We needed an environment that supports flexibility and efficiency, allowing us to deliver on our commitments to the United States Navy. We needed a culture dedicated to innovation, helping us build the foundation of defense autonomy and make history in the process. And I'm very proud of the history that we've made here at MidAmerica and with the MQ-25 program. We needed leaders, like these leaders here, who shared in the vision for the future, supporting our drive for the talent and technology that enables this rapid progress. And we found that unique combination of flexibility, efficiency, innovation, and need I say vision, right here in Illinois at MidAmerica St. Louis Airport. We are taking this step 10 years after announcing our first business venture at MidAmerica, our Boeing St. Clair manufacturing facility, where we produce components for the Chinook helicopter, the FNA-18 and F-15 fighter jets, and other aircraft. And we've expanded our presence just a few years ago, as Dave talked about and others, when we made this the home of our MQ-25 flight test program. And since then, we have made history together, including completing the world's first unmanned aero refueling of another aircraft. More Boeing programs have followed suit, with both the F-15 and the T-7A performing flight tests right here with us. This growing presence is a testament to the environment, the culture, and the leadership. And thanks to the state of Illinois, their enduring focus on supporting aerospace and defense business innovation, workforce development, we were able to bring the best and brightest to the Navy's newest aircraft program. And thanks to St. Clair County's visionary leadership for this airport, we have found the right environment in which to grow our autonomous systems business for the future, which is vital to our nation. And thanks to our Navy customer, we have the honor of building the aircraft that is critical to the nation's defense mission around the world. And thanks to our Boeing teammates, we're building the future of Boeing's leadership in autonomy with this very historic program. Your combined support and advocacy for the MQ-25, is critical to the long-term roadmap ahead as we work together to expand the MQ-25 platform as the unmanned franchise of the future with limitless possibilities. We are one team with one mission, and I cannot wait to see what we accomplish together. And I am very proud to introduce Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and welcome his comments as we go through this journey together. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Kristin, and thank you to everyone here at Boeing. It is honestly a great day. It's a great day for Illinois. It's a great day for Metro East. It's a great day for all of us who are here. And it is terrific to be here celebrating a new investment, an exciting new investment here in the state of Illinois. I want to thank Dave Boujold, of course, Kristin, and all of the rest of the folks at Boeing, some here, some not here today. Our elected leaders, both representing us in Congress and in the State House, the leading local voices, many of you here who are the advocates for bringing new opportunity to Metro East, and of course the talented engineers and manufacturing experts at Boeing, some who haven't yet been hired, which I'm looking forward to. Manufacturing this revolutionary unmanned refueling aircraft, the MQ-25 Stingray, is a first for the U.S. Navy, but it's not the first commitment by Boeing in this region. This state-of-the-art production facility further roots Boeing's local presence here in Metro East, and it extends Illinois' legacy of support for our national defense and the brave individuals who carry our freedoms on their backs. Already, from its international headquarters in Chicago to its defense production hub here in Mascoutah, Boeing employs hundreds of Illinoisans and supports thousands more jobs throughout our state. And I'm very proud to have them as a partner in preparing our communities for 21st century manufacturing, bringing another 300 jobs to our state through this facility. Now, let me also take a moment to recognize our Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity under the leadership of our acting director, Sylvia Garcia, for the work that they've done to help Boeing expand here, providing an edge tax credit with an estimated $8.7 million of value tied to job creation over several years. Across the board, our administration is committed to attracting very important parts of the aviation industry as we make continued investments to modernize our airports, to spark new innovation, to grow existing aviation businesses and attract new ones, and bring jobs and economic opportunity to every corner of our state. Just this week, I got to announce the launch of the Aviation Institute of Maintenance up in Chicago, which is investing $10 million in creating 75 new jobs immediately, training hundreds of people each year for new aviation aerospace jobs. And here at MidAmerica Airport, we're investing $57 million to support infrastructure for terminal and runway enhancements. Paired with additional federal investment and private dollars, and especially on the federal front, I want to thank our senior senator, the number 2 in our national and our U.S. Senate, who's been such an advocate for Illinois and all that we need to make these kinds of investments. These investments will modernize our infrastructure, allowing new levels for public use, including nearly doubling the size of the terminal, which also advances the work of innovators like Boeing. Today's exciting announcement is among our latest efforts to revitalize Metro East. Earlier this week, thanks to the advocacy of people like Leader Jay Hoffman and Mayor John Hamm, we proudly welcomed NASCAR back to Illinois for next summer's first ever Cup Series race at the Worldwide Technology Raceway, establishing East St. Louis as the home of the country's standout track for stock car and open wheel and drag racing alike. Together, we're rebuilding and renewing our state. We're revitalizing Metro East as an economic engine serving everyone in the region. And I want to thank Boeing for its vote of confidence in our progress, as well as St. Clair County's leadership and the MidAmerica Airport team for paving the way for companies to choose Illinois. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor Pritzker. We're so proud to be part of that exciting future for the state of Illinois. I'm now pleased to welcome Illinois Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton here today. Lieutenant Governor Stratton.
Thank you so much, Dave. And good afternoon, everyone. It's such an exciting day and beautiful weather for this wonderful celebration. Let me just first begin by saying, as always, I am so proud to stand beside Governor Pritzker as we celebrate this expansion. Since the very beginning, Governor, you have been dedicated to championing the hardworking men and women of Illinois who make this state the best in the nation. You know, as the daughter of a naval officer, I know the invaluable contributions our military branches and the brave men and women who serve within them provide. Their service and sacrifice has touched St. Clair County, the state of Illinois, and the entire nation. I also know that Illinois is the perfect home for our military communities and their partners to find the support they need to continue their work protecting us. We have seen the MQ-25 test aircraft soar across our skies, a reminder that cultivating these bonds will ensure great things are always on the horizon. That's why I'm so proud we are here to announce that St. Clair County is now the manufacturing home for the Navy's future unmanned aerial refueler. In just a few years, we'll see more of these aircrafts, more of these reminders, and we'll know the next era of Illinois' aerospace industry was built right here by proud Illinois workers. You see, today's announcement is more than just about an expansion at Boeing. It's about economic opportunities. It's about the future of the aerospace industry. This project can make Illinois a leader in tech innovation while changing countless lives by creating new jobs. And as chair of the Military Economic Development Council, I know I can't wait to see all of that come to life, starting when we are back here to see the new state-of-the-art facility. Right now, I would like to take a moment to thank the team at Boeing for seeing all that St. Clair County and Southwest Illinois has to offer. You recognize the passion, talent, and experience the workforce here brings to every project, and you invested in it. And thank you to all of the elected officials and special guests, all of whom have been acknowledged for all of your leadership. And I think it's important that we also acknowledge those workers, all the engineers, manufacturers, and mechanics that put their hearts into building this aircraft. Thank you. It's an honor to serve as your Lieutenant Governor, and I look forward to continuing to work on your behalf. Dave, I'll turn it back over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Stratton, and on behalf of all those people working this project, I appreciate the nod. That's very kind. At this time, I'd like to invite Sylvia Garcia, Director of the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, to say a few words. Director Garcia.
Thank you for that introduction. Sorry, I'm a little short here. Don't know if you can hear me. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sylvia Garcia, and I'm the Acting Director of the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. I'm really pleased to be here today. As you've heard from everybody, it's been a partnership and a long time coming. Seeing this plan come together, as the chairman said, is really exciting for the state of Illinois, yet another win for the state of Illinois, and one of our longstanding partners, Boeing. This new high-tech facility represents the best of our economic development in Illinois, bringing hundreds of well-paying jobs to our communities, modernizing shared infrastructure, catalyzing growth in key industries, and really making sure that the region is more competitive. As the governor mentioned, it's been a big week for the region with NASCAR. It's been a big week for aviation, and so this is a great capstone to the week here at Boeing, really seeing this opportunity to create good paying jobs for Illinoisans and really investing in technology of the future. It really is a testament to the fact that even though the last year's been really hard with the pandemic, we're coming out of it stronger and building together a better foundation for the economy. Under Governor Pritzker's leadership, we continue to invest in key industries, and this announcement today really shows that investment and continued growth for Illinois and for Illinoisans. As we think about, as we go forward, landing the Edge, landing a contract with the Navy, there were a lot of steps along the way to get here, but I really want to emphasize that's just the beginning of the partnership here in Illinois, and we stand ready to work together as we go forward. So with that, I'd like to just thank all of the folks that made today possible, all the elected officials, the governor, the lieutenant governor for their leadership, Senator Durbin and others for the investments that are made from the federal government, and just really excited for what this holds for the future of the economy in the state of Illinois. So thank you so much, and I'll turn it back over. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Garcia. Appreciate those words. At this time, I'm honored to now welcome Illinois Senior Senator Richard Durbin to the podium. Senator.
Thanks, Dave. I was just sitting there thinking back to a period in time which some will remember, John Barasevic will remember, when people questioned whether or not we should build this airport. There were a lot of critics, weren't there, John? People said it's worthless, it'll never compete with Lambert Airfield, it won't create jobs, it'll be an eyesore, it's just a drain on the Treasury and on the taxpayers of this region. Take a look at it now. Ranked the 5th busiest airport in the state of Illinois. It has become the center for development of sophisticated jobs and opportunities on this side of the river, the likes of which we've rarely seen in our history. So John, thanks for hanging in there, buddy. All those years ago, the critics were wrong and you were right. And I also want to thank my buddy Jerry Costello. It was a little over 10 years ago that I got a call from Jerry, and he said, I think we can get Boeing on our side of the river. I said, what do you need, buddy? And he told me what I could do, and I did everything. Jerry, you worked more miracles to bring more jobs and economic development to this area than anybody I've ever seen in Washington. Congratulations for your great service. I've been lucky to be on some important committees. Appropriations Committee's one, and I was the ranking member on the Defense Appropriations Subcommittee, which spends 60% of the domestic spending in our federal budget, Governor. 60% in that committee. And the money there is invested in things that are going to protect us in the future. And for the last 4 years, I want to thank them for that flyover, which I asked for as part of the appropriation. For the last 4 years, we have invested $1.4 billion in the MQ-25 Stingray air refueling unmanned aircraft. It was money well spent. It was an investment in an aviation system that is going to serve us for years to come and become a model for the nation. And so you take a look at that and you say, well, what can be better? Well, what can be better than that? Maybe creating over 300 high-tech jobs right here in St. Clair County, building the most sophisticated system that we have in the nation, maybe in the world, for this type of refueling, right here. MidAmerica Airport. It's going to be right where you can see it down there. It's a cornfield now, but it's going to be a field of dreams when it comes to aviation and protecting America. And what could be better than that? 300 high-tech jobs, building that aircraft. The fact that it's right here in Illinois, St. Clair County, Mascoutah. We're damn proud of that. We had good workers. Governor has made his commitment to this, and I can say without any reservation, since I talked to her last night, Senator Tammy Duckworth and I will be in Washington working together for this airport and the development of this weapon, and to make sure that we have at Scott Air Force Base continue to have the very best premier Air Force Base in the United States of America. You've got a team on the field, and we're going to win. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Senator, very much. Appreciate the support. The whole team is excited, as are you, so I appreciate that. On behalf of the Boeing Company, I want to thank you all for being here today. As we begin this new era, we cannot underestimate the value of commitment, collaboration, innovation, and a lot of hard work. As your remarks made clear, we're all ready to roll up our sleeves and get to work. With that, our distinguished guests are going to stay up here for a group photo at this conclusion. Following the photo, Governor Pritzker, Lieutenant Governor Stratton, Senator Durbin, and Chairman Kern will be available for media questions here at the podium. And for the rest, you can sneak away if you don't want to hang tight for the media questions. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much.
Are you kidding me? We're glad to be partners with you. Very grateful.